Hi guys, I'm Haley. I'm currently at Linden State College studying human services. Um, I noticed everyone else is doing introductions, so I figured I might as well put a face to my words on the screen. Um, so out of all the groups that we've currently been talking about, the groups in needs, I think I want to work with either children in needs or adolescents. I'm kind of on the fence between children or adolescents because I've had some experience working in both fields. Actually, the reason why I switched from an education major to human services was one of my campers at a camp I used to work at had a really troubled home life, and they just wanted a place where they can escape from all the problems going on at home and just have a real chance to be like a kid and have fun and experience life and not have to go through the drama that they were currently facing at home. So yeah, I had the camper who helped lead me in this direction of wanting to work with human services. I noticed I said that I wanted to work with younger children in need, adolescents. I guess they're kind of the same thing, I guess. If I had to pick a general category, I would say adolescents, either like the runaways or teen pregnancies or something like that, because adolescence is a really crucial time period for an individual, because that's where they're going through drastic changes and kind of forming their identity and figuring out who they are. And I know from past experiences that having a good role model can help keep a person off the street, or having a bad role model ending and going towards the street, running away, dropping out of school, the drastic stuff. I know around my area there's not a lot of facilities or organizations to help adolescents who may be faced with problems. So as in if they're runaway or homeless, or their school doesn't have good resources, there's not a lot of areas around here that can help aid them to better their lives, I guess. There's an organization called NECI. I talked about it in my Groups in Need too, on the Northeastern Youth Service Center, and they actually have housing and day, they're open for the day, so if you're a runaway teen, you can go there during the day, get a hot meal, get your homework done, and it's free, so they have a place to go, but because of finances, they can't necessarily stay there overnight. So there's different housing, and it's mostly drastic housing, so I feel emergency crisis housing they have, till you can get back on your feet. And for teen pregnancy, there's really not a large, I feel, education out there about it, safety of pregnancies, or what do you do if you're now a teen mom and you don't have the family support or the finances or the biological father's support, and you now have a baby, or if you can't keep the baby for adoption or abortion and stuff like that. So there's not a lot of resources out there, at least for my experience of in the school systems. What issues would you like to take on? Runaways or teen pregnancies, or even guidance counselor. I want to get a master's in counseling, possibly in a few years, once I get a few years under my belt of working in the field, because I've had negative experiences with guidance counselors and positive experiences with guidance counselors who helped lead me in the direction of coming to Linden State College. Oh my gosh, people are loud outside. Coming to Linden State College and getting education, which I later switched to human services. But anyways, so having somebody there who the adolescents can go to help them figure out what they want to do with their life. What current controversies do you see yourself addressing? Probably coming up with or trying to help out with different programs or something in this area, especially during the winter time, for the runaways or children who need, or adolescents who need a positive role model and just somebody who can help them get their feet on the ground, even for teen pregnancies. So yeah, I'm basically rambling a lot and saying the same thing over and over again. So if you want a better clarification on something, or you have a question, or I could probably answer it better through typing than myself rambling at a computer and a little camera in a lone room. So yeah, I hope that answered the questions, and I wasn't too many rambling, and you could hear me over the loud, obnoxious motorcycles going on outside the window. Uh, so yeah, bye.